Hello, hi, I'm William Oberlander. I want to tell you a story from a long time ago. A long time ago, there's a beautiful ferry called the Bridgeport Port Jefferson Ferry, called the Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard was made 100 years ago, and she sailed every day. Well, she was a steam-powered engine from Bridgeport to Port Jefferson, Long Island, and I was there in the 80s, late 70s, and she had a beautiful steam engine. Let's do a flippancy. But the point is, the story of the Martha was she sounded like a steam engine. She went like a heartbeat, and this thing was beautiful, football shaped, and the whole first floor was for parking cars. She's shaped like a football, and before I went upstairs, I talked with the mechanic in the engine room, and the guy was shoveling coal. And I said, "She's beautiful. She's got a heartbeat." He said, "Yeah, I know, but she's 100 years old, and she's not going to run very much longer." And there was a nun, a nun, from the Vatican, like the Catholic Church, and I helped her up one time visiting Douglas, my best friend in Long Island from Bridgeport, you know, to Long Island, and I helped the nun up the stairs. I was going to pay for her ticket. She says, "No, no, let me pay for her ticket." I was going to buy her lunch. She says, "No, no, let me buy your lunch." And we both had a hamburger together. I carried her two heavy suitcases. It's kind of like the sound of music, and we enjoyed talking about life and about God and how much we love Jesus. And then we both were on the upper deck. And the sad thing about the story is, many years later, that same ferry, which the guy warned me was 100 years old, and they couldn't make parts for it because they didn't have skilled mechanics enough, ended up in New Jersey because they couldn't get insurance and they couldn't go anymore because without insurance. And guess what? A hurricane came and she got knocked over. The ropes that were tying her to the mooring docks fell off, and she sank to the bottom of the sea and is now scrap metal. But the Martha's Vineyard, the legend of the Martha's Vineyard, and the days. Oh, listen to that engine, just like a heartbeat. And that sister, who I helped get her bags on, said, "What do you mean you're gonna pay for my lunch?"